Please go.
Oh!
I mean it.
I don't want to hurt you. Leave me alone!
Okay. Welcome back. We're jumping back into Blacksad. I think this might be part 3. Yeah, let's go part 3. Last time we figured out that Mary, the lady who was dating the guy who we now know was murdered, basically lied to us about her relationship with the dude we're looking for. So we're gonna jump right back in, and yeah, let's see where it takes us. Is that it in here? That is. Let's go. No, let's leave.
When I left, I told O'Leary I hadn't found a thing. The minute I was alone, I left for Mary's. But before all that, I took a small parting gift for her. I've never trusted angels.
Mr. Blacksad? What a...
Surprise?
He ugly as hell.
When they fall, they turn into demons.
Joey told me he was going to spend the afternoon painting the gym and that Bobby would be fixing something up on the roof. So, after I found the body and called the police, I went to Bobby's place, but he wasn't there.
How'd you open the door?
How did you open the door to his apartment?
I think it was already open.
She lying like shit.
Everything is so confusing. I'm sorry, Mr. Blacksad.
Don't be. I'm here to figure it all out.
She moving? What's she unpacking? What's your relationship to Bobby, bruh?
What's your relationship with Bobby Yale?
He was like a son to Joey, and we were about to get married, so, you know.
Oh, y'all was
Okay,
a family.
I think it's time to set things straight.
Were you cheating on... No, you and Bobby Yale conspired against Dunn? No.
I think you and Bobby Yale conspired to kill Dunn.
No. How can you even think of something like that?
How can you convince me otherwise? I found a picture at Yale's apartment. It's you and him on a roller coaster. Care to explain, Miss Purnell?
No way she was
I'm
with
not
the
white, Mr. Blacksad.
What?
7 of my great-grandparents were white. The 8th was black. According to law, I'm a black citizen, even if my skin says the contrary.
You telling
Do
me...
you know what that means when you're born in North Arlington, Alabama?
Where the hell the accent coming from? She was passing? Oh my god! Segregated... Oh, why'd I pick segregated housing?
With far worse homes for colored people.
We even have different water fountains, for God's sake. The separate but equal doctrine and all that.
That nonsense, bruh.
That damn nonsense.
And all the lies. That's why I moved here. No one knows what color my great-grandparents were.
You're not the only one. I understand, bro. I don't know.
I completely understand you, Mary.
Just think if you were also a woman. He's my nephew, Mr. Blacksad. Joe and I first started taking care of poor Bobby when my sister died. That was when he was almost 15. The 3 of us went on that trip to Luna Park.
So this is where Joe Dunn comes in.
Bobby was the only one who knew about me and Joey. We were afraid that someone would use my past to ruin his career.
It's not the first time I hear that story.
No, I'm sorry I accused her.
I'm sorry I accused you so lightly.
Don't worry, I understand.
I want to do the full cat census thing. That's crazy as hell, bruh. This game is kind of good though. Let's see. Where do I zoom in at here? Oh, why is my controller being funky? I'm struggling. What's her hands? Femininity starts at home. Belinda S. Lovelace. Interesting. something else about her up here. This thing. Okay, here we go. What is it, her scent?
Mary smells like... Actually, the whole room smells like a pie fresh out of the oven. So I can't identify any other fragrances.
Okay, what do I hear? Is there more over here? No, I see the little arrow pointing me this way. There we go. Zoom in on the radio.
TV and radio all in one. Where will these mad times lead us?
Oh, you have no idea. Okay, and one more thing for smell. It's gotta be the... Oh, I thought it would be like the pie or something on the window. No, it's definitely pointing me that way. I feel stuck though, like I can't move any further than where I am. Okay, right there. Go ahead. Wow, this is like clunky. Zoom in then.
Fresh out of the oven. The whole room smells like pie.
Oh, this is so cool. Okay. She's passing, bruh. That's crazy.
About Sonia Dunn and the ring. Well, I told her about you and Joe Dunn. I had no choice.
And what did she say?
I don't think she took it too well. But she might come to understand it.
Maybe. But I'm not so sure you'll be able to keep my other secret safe.
Well, the thing is, at the time, I didn't know it was a secret. You sure you don't know where Yale is?
Are you sure you don't know where your nephew is?
I've looked everywhere. He's nowhere to be found.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna tell nobody. I
Your
promise.
secret is safe with me.
I'd like to believe you.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That cherry pie smells so good. I'm starting to get hungry.
Thanks. I pulled it out of the oven right before you arrived. Oh, where are my manners? I'm the worst hostess in the world. Let me go get a knife from the kitchen.
Oh, no. Hell nah. No, thank you. Let me get mine. Hold on.
And you must be thirsty. Let me see. OJ? Coffee?
Water.
Water's good, thanks.
Oh! Am I sneaking around? I hope.
Sorry. I was going to help you with that.
The smacking? Bruh. No way he eating the whole pie. Stop him! Why is she looking at me like that? There's a queen-size bed in the bedroom? You should open a bakery? You should open a bakery.
You should open a bakery and sell these pies.
Thanks. Joey used to say the same thing.
I'm asking about the bed.
I couldn't help but notice a queen-size bed in the room.
You what?
Sorry. I had to make sure Bobby Yale wasn't hiding in there.
Oh, yeah, sure. Joey bought this place. It was going to be our home after the wedding.
Oh.
I left my apartment and moved in so I could save some money.
If he had left his own apartment and moved in, you could have saved twice the money.
I'm no hooker, Mr. Blacksad.
I didn't say you were. I didn't say you were. Is there more to figure out here? There's more to smell? It's the spoon just floating in midair. Like, what? Alright,
Now that there's almost no pie left, the scent has also disappeared. Interesting. Now Mary smells like a huge dog. Mary, when are you going to stop lying? I know your nephew is here. I can smell him.
What? No. I already told you I don't know where he is.
I understand why you're trying to hide him, but like,
Look,
come on.
I understand why you're protecting him, but it's in his best interest to end this hide and seek.
You can search the whole house if you want. Go ahead. He's not here.
Oh, yes. She lying. Can I do this again? There was another one. Yes, yes, yes. This is getting so good, bro. Okay. Hold on. There we go. What else is there to smell if she just smells like a dog?
Wait a minute. She's not the one who smells like that.
Yeah, it's him. Isn't he like a Rottweiler or something? Okay. One more thing to smell. Come on, zoom in, zoom in. We're almost there, buddy.
That's where Bobby Yale's scent is coming from.
That's why she's standing in front of there.
So, that's why you were sitting there.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
She really tried to play me.
Could you step aside
Hold on,
so
hold
I
on.
can check?
He's gonna come
please?
out this joint like gangbusters.
Please go.
Oh!
Mary, for Christ's sake,
Mary.
put that knife down, would you?
Leave or I'll...
Mary, bruh. You don't have to do this, Mary. I just want to help, bruh.
Mary, I came here to help.
I mean it.
I don't want to hurt you.
Leave her alone!
Bobby!
Oh, he finna beat my ass. Oh. Oh, wrong way. Oh, wrong button. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm getting whooped. Oh my god, he beating the mess out of me. What the freak? Oh my god. This thing is Bruh, this thing was playing me. What? What a terrible sequence. Why? Pick it up. Hey. Oh. Bro, he's giving me the business. X. Why? Oh my fuck! I'm pressing Y! This joint is scamming me, bruh. Y'all seen how the controller kept disconnecting. Hold on. Alright, let's see if this works. That controller is really playing me. X. Why? Come on, bro. Don't leave. I'm A-ing. I'm pressing A.
I'm gonna kill you!
Bruh, I'm on your side,
I'm
bruh.
on your side, Bobby.
But I'm not on yours!
Bobby, this is crazy. This is... He's beating the mess out of me. Yeah. 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 This side. Left. Yeah. Did he just have a heart attack?
Bobby!
Give him
Call an
CPR.
ambulance. Do as I say. Go on, call an ambulance. Do it now. In the face of a heart attack, there's two things you can't forget.
What is that? Listen up, important information.
1, stay calm. 2, 1 chest compression per second.
Okay. Don't make me do CPR.
1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. 3 Mississippi. 4 Mississippi. 5 Mississippi.
Bobby! Oh, Bobby! Thank you, Bobby.
My controller screwed me.
Bobby.
lots of reasons to consider this a great day. I had investigated a suicide case. I had discovered that, in truth, we were dealing with a murder. I had found and captured the prime suspect. And I had saved a life.
Bro, my heart. The transitions on this game are amazing. Like,
And yet, everything in me screamed that something was going wrong. Terribly wrong.
Promise me you won't take the law into your own hands. I'd like to think we're not just vigilantes.
I want a gun!
What the hell?
Bang, bang, bang!
A fair amount of violence, extortion, and casualties.
I hate detectives.
Bang, bang, bang!
You're dead meat, cat.
That you, Smirnoff?
You seem agitated. Nightmare?
yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of those.
Yeah, that makes two of us. Anyway, why don't you go home? In his current condition, Yale's not going anywhere.
What's
Besides, we'll take it from here.
Can we trust that guy?
Who is that? Can we trust him?
He looks sleepy as hell. He gonna let everyone by.
I know how to pick my men, John. You? I'm not so sure. I asked you not to get involved, or at least give me a heads up.
Bro, I literally saved someone's life. Also, I don't think I made a promise.
I didn't make any promises.
Well, then I can't promise I'll give you any more information.
I'm...
Anyway, what's done is done.
Now you owe me. I gave you a light to fuel your addiction.
When exactly did you realize that he killed Dunn?
Huh? I don't know that he did. That was a crazy one. He
Out
tried
of sheer
to-
curiosity. I'm a cop after all.
When he tried to kill me when I saw the picture. I'm not sure yet, bruh.
To be honest, I'm not so sure Yale killed anyone.
How about the motive? Any ideas?
I'm scared to tell him honestly, because at the end of the day,
I know Dunn wanted to call the fight off after something Yale did, but I still don't know what.
In any case, hopefully Yale will tell us more.
Would you let me ask him some questions when he wakes up?
I know you will, with or without my permission, so I'd rather not feel betrayed.
You
In
damn
exchange,
straight.
drop by the station when you can. Your investigation could really help my men. Who, by the way, must be waiting for me to interrogate Mary Purnell. Boy, she was hard to pry from Yale's side.
be nice to her, bro.
She's been through a lot in the past days. Be nice to her.
Of course. In spite of it all, we're not just vigilantes.
He trying to be funny.
And as for you, go get some rest. God knows you need it.
We'll see. I don't know about sleeping
I
right
can't
now.
promise anything.
Tell the nurses to look at that face of yours. You look like a film detective in his last scene.
I'm afraid this film isn't over yet.
For your sake, I hope you're wrong.
I just want to say...
You're in charge now, officer.
Okay.
I'll send you relief in 6 hours. Understood?
Doctor,
Who are... Oh, detective. Congratulations. You fared pretty well against that kid.
Better than most would have. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Fared well.
Do I look like I fared well to you?
I just want to say that if my controller wasn't acting up, it wouldn't even have gone that bad in the first place.
We, as a society, simply don't trust reptiles. But that's not the real problem. The real problem is our extended belief that there's logic to that distrust, that it's natural and well-founded.
Okay. Interesting. Another one?
We, as a
Get me
society,
out
simply don't trust reptiles. But that's not the real problem. The real problem is our extended belief that there's logic to that distrust, that it's natural and well-founded.
I'm trying to figure out where he got them custom glasses with that bridge. That's here we go. We're getting somewhere. Where, I don't know, but somewhere. Here we go, right here. Zoom in. Okay.
How's Yale? Is he awake?
Oh, yeah. Go check on him before he falls asleep again. Although, try not to bother him with too many questions.
What's his current condition?
What's his current condition?
It's too soon to tell. He did have a heart attack after all.
Why would he have a heart attack? Like, Dr. Palmer suggests that Yale rest after his heart attack. Yeah, I know this is gonna be important. I don't know.
Go away.
Oh.
I don't want to see you. The doctor told me to sleep.
He's smoking in the room where this man
I rarely get to interrogate a suspect with his guard down in a place as quiet as this.
I don't feel like that's right.
Getting the chance to study his body language with no distractions is a rare gift.
This whole game is just gonna be me using these cat senses.
His heart rate is increasing. It could mean that he's lying, but it could also just be pure, unadulterated rage.
Okay. Here we go, here we go.
He's clenching his fist, a sign of contained anger.
Who is he angry at? It shouldn't be me. I wasn't even doing nothing for real.
He's looking straight at me. If he couldn't hold my stare, I'd think he's lying. But that's not the case. Clenched fist, fast heart rate, fixed stare. He feels some genuine rage towards me.
I didn't do nothing to him, though.
I'm sorry you don't want to see me, but...
Dude, I saved your life.
I saved your life, son.
Maybe my aunt feels gratitude. I certainly don't. Luckily, I just got my medication. I'll be snoozing soon.
All right, I'll just cut to the chase. I know Dunn threatened to call off the fight. Why?
How do you know that?
I'm a detective.
That was his anger talking. He never really meant it.
That doesn't matter. Why was he so mad at you? What did you do?
Nothing. Joe thought that I wasn't training hard enough. That I was going to lose.
Dunn was too short to hang himself with that rope.
So, it's true? He was murdered.
Alright, I don't want to get him worked up.
All right. Let's just say that I believe you. The murderer killed Dunn with a chest expander and planted evidence to make us believe it was suicide. But he also left enough clues behind to make sure we found the true murder weapon. Then he put the chest expander box in your locker to frame you. Do you know anyone that twisted and who also happens to have a motive?
I don't know.
I don't think Frank would do it. I don't think Sonya would. Currently, I'm most suspicious of his daughter and Jake. I don't know what Desmond would stand to gain from that. I'm asking about Jake.
Maybe it was... What am I saying? Jake could never pull off something like that. Nothing. Never mind.
Frank?
What about Frank Cassidy? Do you think he has a motive?
Maybe. A few weeks ago, Joe took me to a boxing managers association meeting.
Headed by Cassidy.
Yeah. He was obsessed with making it illegal for boxers to fight without a manager. Or without an associated manager.
Okay.
Everyone seemed to go along with it until Joe spoke up. He said that would lower us to mob status. That Cassidy had founded the association just to make money by monopolizing the sport. That made others think twice. And Cassidy ended up empty-handed.
Poor Cassidy.
What about Desmond?
Desmond O'Leary certainly seems twisted enough. Did he have anything against Dunn?
I'm not sure if they knew each other. At least not in person. About a month ago, Joe kicked one of O'Leary's men out of the gym. He was trying to give a business card to...
Jake Giambi.
Yeah, exactly. Did Jake tell you about that?
Something like that. What about Sonia Dunn?
Sonia? I doubt it. She's odd, but she's his daughter.
I've seen worse, believe me.
Blacksad. I think I owe you an, You know, my father disappeared when I was 6, right after winning a fight. We never heard from him again. Do you know what that does to a kid?
Yeah.
Who knows where I'd be if Joe Dunn hadn't been in my life. Even when I lost my way and put a gun to his head years later, he still took me under his wing and managed to steer me in the right direction. And now that he's gone, you're risking your life to find his murderer. Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome, bro.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Okay. This game is getting so good. Ugh. Wow. I'm not finna wake him up. I just want to get... Can I... Oh, I can hit the A's.
You're awake, handsome?
Let me look into here real quick. See what I can see before I start questioning her. What's that? Dang, they're selling cigarettes in the hospital. Did they really used to do that? What a time. A phone? What? I need to use it for something? I don't think there's nobody I need to call. I want to see what who's talking to. Is that Rina? Rena? Maybe Rena. Here we go. What's that? Zoom in on it. Here we go. Shifts of the day. Dr. Simmons, 9. Dr. Barr, 11. Dr. Talbot has surgery today at 12:30. What does that matter?
Yale's medical report is right there. Mind if I take a look?
No, I don't think so, handsome.
Worth a try. I don't want to wake him back up. I really don't. Oh. What? His hand?
The hands say a lot about what's going on inside a person.
Sure. We've done that, though. No. I don't want to do that one again. Let me out. It's gonna say the exact same things from
Is
before.
that eye movement normal?
And then ear. Something to hear, huh? No, I don't want that one again. Let me out of here. Nothing to say?
He seems restless. Should I tell someone?
Okay. Ooh, I can call the nurse. Ooh, let's look at them shoes. I see them. Is it paint on it? Why would you smell this nigga's shoes? His shoes smell like a dead man? Okay, there's a new deduction. Let me see. I just know this ain't connected to the paint one. Wow.
No, the footprints don't match. If Yale killed Dunn, he did it without stepping in the paint, or in different shoes.
Yale's soles don't match the footprints at the gym. Good to know. Okay. Let's call the nurse.
See, there's no fever whatsoever. He must be having a nightmare.
Are you sure?
Wouldn't you have nightmares too after what he went through yesterday? I know I sure wouldn't sleep.
I have nightmares myself, but those go way back.
Oh, the poor thing. Do you know what my nightmare is? It's that witch I have to work with. Oh. Good thing she's got trauma surgery at 12:30, but I wish it were a little sooner, you know? Anyway, thank you for letting me know. And for bringing him in. You don't know how excited I am to be involved in a criminal case.
Girl.
It might not be important, but I need to take a look at his medical report.
No, it's important. That man is in here tossing and turning. What's the new deduction? So do I have to wait and then come back? The nurse will be gone for surgery around 12:30.
It seems like the Doe nurse will be assisting Dr. Talbot during his 12:30 surgery. In 4 hours. Could I get them to operate any sooner?
Trauma? Sherry speaking.
Get Dr. Gregor Talbot, please.
Yes, 1 minute. No, actually, Dr. Talbot won't be in until 12:30 according to my registry. Can I ask who's calling, please?
Impersonate him? What is that gonna do? He's just not, whatever, I'm gonna do it. This is gonna be so bad, bro. I'm already knowing.
Sherry, this is Dr. Talbot. We have to reschedule the 12:30 procedure. I want everyone in the operating room in 5 minutes. If anyone gives you any grief, tell them it's a matter of life or death. Understood?
A matter of life and death. A matter of life and death. You gotta be kidding me.
No way that worked. And you're just telling me the lady in the back is just not gonna say anything about me reaching through this thing and grabbing this file? Oh, you mother. Oh, she's gonna give it to me.
All right, now. How do I put this? I need something that you...
Oh. Only if you guess why I'm giving it to you.
Because I got rid of that lady. She wants to help the investigation.
You want to help me solve a criminal investigation.
Well, aren't you smart? But be quick about it. You hear me, huh? If that witch comes back.
Why did he say it like that? You want to help me solve criminal investigation? Blackout following cardiopulmonary... Oh, I missed it. 1943...
What? What does it say here?
Ah, you know doctors. The top handwriting is mine. Let's see. Extra systole and dehydration caused by panic attack.
Extra what?
You know, arrhythmia, like skipped heartbeats.
Interesting.
What about this here?
It's a good thing I know that Mr. Yale is in Dr. Ferguson's hands. Otherwise, I'd be worried.
Hey, no means no, miss.
You really don't know who I am, do you?
Miss, I've got orders. And the fact is, those orders say that...
Here you are, Miss Dunn.
Huh?
Tell him, Blacksad. I can't get through that thick skull of his.
You see, Highfill...
Now she's my wife.
She's the owner of Yale's gym.
A woman?
Whether the kid recovers or not depends entirely on her.
Between you and me, and all due respect, miss, but aren't we taking this woman's liberation a little too far? All right, let her in, but she's your responsibility.
Thanks for convincing the cop.
You hired me to find Yale. I wanted you to see him with your own eyes.
I see. Anyway, you did your job. I'll send you a check the day after the fight. You can leave now.
Oh, it's not going like that. What's in her bag? What is that she pulling out her bag? Is that a gun? Let me grab it. AXYB.
She's gonna do something stupid. Sonia, don't.
He killed my father. You said so yourself.
That's not what I said, bruh. I didn't say that.
No, I told you I wasn't sure.
He almost killed you in that floozy's apartment. How could he not be guilty?
Your father wouldn't want this, bruh.
Your father wouldn't want you to do this. He was a just man, and this is not justice.
Shut up. None of that matters.
It does,
How
bruh.
could he not be guilty?
You can't take matter. You'll destroy your career. That gun is empty.
You can't take justice into your own hands. Believe me, it will haunt you as long as you live. Shh. It's okay.
Hug her? She feeling be like, get the hell off me. Okay. The gun was empty anyway, though.
Uncle Tim!
Sweetie, I came back from Los Angeles as soon as I could.
I told you not to rush back.
Come on now, honey.
Pick
Aren't
the
you
gun
going
up.
to introduce me to your friend?
No, this is
It's not
John
like that.
Blacksad, the detective who found Bobby.
the gun
Oh,
up.
so this is strictly professional. I thought you had some good news for your uncle.
No, Uncle Tim, don't be silly.
Don't be silly. Look at you. Smart, educated, as dazzling as the brightest of stars. Every single man in this city should be at your feet. Come on, we'd better let him rest.
Don't leave the gun there.
I see. Let's say you're right and Bobby Yale is innocent. Who should we focus on now?
We?
Well, your father turned down my money, but he made me promise one thing, that I'd take care of you if anything happened to him.
But I can...
I know you're perfectly capable of managing that gym on your own, but we don't even know if he'll be ready to fight Stone. Besides, someone seems really invested in stopping that fight, and someone has to pay Mr. Blacksad to get to the bottom of all this. Please, talk some sense into her.
It's your life. It's up to you. I don't need the money. Your uncle's right. It is her life.
It's your life. As much as you love your uncle, it's up to you to decide whether you want his help or not.
Blacksad, I was just starting to like you.
All right. Thank you, Uncle. Thank you so much.
All right, stop crying or you'll ruin your makeup, honey. Now fix yourself up and I'll buy you some breakfast.
Wait, my purse.
I'll get it. It must be...
Blacksad, wait a minute. I think she needs some time alone, just like you and me. Listen, boy, do whatever it takes to find Joe's murderer. Whatever it takes. If things get messy, don't worry.
Put the
I'll
gun
clean
in the
them up.
bag.
Deal?
Put the gun in the bag. I'm not a vigilante, babes.
I'm not a vigilante.
Well, suit yourself. Just get that ball to the end zone.
No. Are you telling stories about the great iron arm again?
Wait a minute. Of course. The Milestones quarterback. Tim Iron Arm Thorpe.
It's a good thing folks usually recognize me sooner. Blacksad, you coming to breakfast?
I'd love to, but I have to go ask for a favor.
That's how he got in. Okay. That's cool. Okay. We're going to call it for this one. This was a very eventful episode, and we're going to pick up right here next time when we get back. So if you made it to the end of this video, I thank you very much for watching. Do the things with the buttons, like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Bye.